Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome to outer space. Well, at least somewhere in orbit. I'm assuming this is around planet Earth, although I'm not really entirely sure because this is a sci-fi type game. We're playing Hardspace Shipbreaker tonight. This game actually came out in early access something like 2 years ago, and they've continued to make some updates and stuff to it. They've now come out with the full release, the 1.0 version of the game. That came out just yesterday, and I wanted to have kind of a chill stream tonight and just sort of relax, rip some ships apart, and hopefully not get myself blown up in the process. But welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, a big thanks to everyone who's clicked on that join button. I really appreciate the support. And a special thanks to all of our top tier Mistakes Were Made members that are highlighted right at the start of the stream. I've played this before, but it's been a while, so I'm going to be a little rusty, I imagine, as we try to get back into the habit of how to rip these ships apart. If you haven't seen the game before, it's really chill. I like all the detail they have in it and things you have to pull apart, but it's definitely not one of those high action kind of games. It's really much more of a relaxing, until you almost blow yourself up kind of thing sort of game. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of workers emerged, the Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Hey, that's us. We're the ones stupid enough to go do this. Haha. Man, you're tired. Last 2 days you were in autonomous AI racing competition. Oh, nice. That's cool. That sounds awesome. Although this is the news. Food shortage continues. Shipbreaker application paved the way to the Galaxy program. Update your application status. I'll update all my applications. Let's see. Congratulations, you've been accepted. Well, there's a surprise. Didn't expect that from the game I chose to play. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn the volume down a bit. This game has, super loud volume for some reason. Dialing it way back. Your selection was based on above average physical and cognitive ability. Above average cognitive. They don't know me very well. Clearly, I lied on this test. You're assigned to Salvage Station 42. Employment of the program is at the sole discretion of the Lynx Corporation. Yada, yada, yada. Sign form. Don't die. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think they even said don't die, actually. Account name. Oh, we gotta give ourselves an account name. I guess we'll be CrypticFox, because, that makes sense. Next. Voice ID verification. It's all grunting. Okay, that wasn't grunting. I'm going with that one. Orientation preference standard, I guess. What's this? Meal preference? Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food cost may vary over time. Entomatarian? What the heck is that? Let's go with chicken. Although plastic free sounds nice too. We'll go with chicken. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. Yeah, they didn't ask about any other zones. We'll check yes for that. I'm not a member of and have never been associated with a workers' union. Well, we'll lie. That's fine. I've completed my annual medical exam. I have no commercial real estate. I will bring positive attitude and problem solving. Does that include explosions? Because explosions are problem solving, right? I understand and accept the health risks. I will vote for Chancellor Chung Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Whatever. No, I care. I probably shouldn't skip the training. Wow, look at all this. We're totally going to read the terms and conditions because everybody does that. Hold the scan. There we go. Whew. Game audio is super loud. Gonna have to find my way into a menu so we can change that. Starting to remind me of Viscera Cleanup Detail forums. I haven't played Viscera Cleanup Detail, but I really feel like I should. Oh, wait a minute. Is this music copyrighted? Oh, don't be copyright music. Alright, I'm gonna turn down game audio. Because I don't know if this music's copyrighted. What was that about organ donation? I don't know, I missed that question on there. I'm sure I probably checked the box, but the music's not bad. I'm worried that it might be copyrighted, so I've turned the music off. Music's fine? Alright, well, we'll chance it. I'll take your word for it, based on no information. Cool, man. Wow, this game's changed. Well, that's the cutscene. That's not the actual in-game. Oh, good, I'm a number.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy.
Pave the way to future profits.
President of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
With Lynx, death is a fresh start, because we'll even put your corpse to work. Death is a... Yes, I want a fresh start. All right. Press space to begin genetic extraction. Oh, this seems problematic. All right.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program.
Hooray.
Don't worry. Pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
Largely.
Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body.
What?
Beginning extraction now.
I didn't read that. It's always in the fine print.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
It's kind of like that show Upload. You didn't really realize you're going to get obliterated in the process. EverWork. Now that you're a clone, you can work for us forever and ever and ever. Congratulations, it's now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. So we gotta take it easy at the pub, I guess. You may now proceed with salvage work. Alright. Loading fees report. Oh, good! When's it gonna stop? How many zeros is that? That's 1.25 billion right there. 1.25 billion bucks we owe them. We're starting in a very good spot, actually. You know, just what I've always wanted, to start with a new company where I owe them $1.25 billion, and we'll probably have to work for the rest of my lifetime just to try to get back to zero. Lifeguard genetic backup storage is 500 million bucks. Equipment setup, biomaterial refrigeration. Oh look, display on fees report, 750. Good times. All right. So we owe the company basically our soul, and we're gonna have to risk our lives to try to recover it in the hopes that we might eke out a very small profit at the other end. Hooray. Yeah, there goes Mrs. Fox's mansion fund. We're no mansion here. All right. Welcome to space.
Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Good job, Weaver.
There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare.
Hold on, I need to get into the options here. The sensitivity's kind of a joke here. Controller mouse sensitivity. Let's turn that up a little bit. 1200. I mean, I've never seen it expressed as a number that big before for sensitivity of your mouse. Audio. Let's get the music volume down a bit so I can keep the game audio up. There we go. Good. You have unsaved changes. Yes, I will save them. Blah. Going back. There we go.
Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above.
I just looked up there.
That's it.
Thumbs up.
So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your
Press X to doubt.
Now, try moving around.
Yay, I can move. All right, there we go. Thrust forward, thrust backwards, thrust left, thrust right. It's all good. Probably should actually hold it for the duration it tells me to.
Now vertical control.
Send. Descend.
Mm-hmm. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Easy peasy. So what's the current money on my first source of death in this game? Will it be by ship explosion,
So there was some,
strike being struck really hard by a blunt object, or fighting my way into the furnace somehow?
So never you mind about that.
Wonder what the Vegas money's on.
Almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
Brakes. I like brakes.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess.
Neuron explosion. Nice.
We're gonna clean this crap up.
Oh yeah, running out of 2. I forgot about that.
Now. Dang thing. Would you just...
There goes the furnace.
There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Hooray.
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. Your cutting tool has 2 modes.
Slice
The
and
first
dice.
one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter?
I can be a surgeon.
Let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Get out of range.
That's how you do it. Okay. Let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate, right? Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck.
Thumbs up is classic.
Me
Yeah.
and technology. They ain't
He's like, I don't talk much. I just use my thumbs.
Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap
All right.
over your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Get in there. Hopefully that goes in. It's a little bit of a funny ricochet. It's got a little bit of like a gravitational pull as it gets close to it, at least. When I played this before, the furnace was stronger pull than the yeah, it still is. Stronger pull than the processor, but it will go in there eventually. Oh, I'm pulling myself to it. Okay, nope, back up. There we go. We did it. I did a thing.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Come on. Trying to put this one away, and I don't even need to, probably. This is all processor. Where's that aluminum chunk? There it is.
It's way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down.
Oh.
And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of.
Well, that sucks.
We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool. Start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Swap tool. Wait. Swap tool mode. Oh wait. Open tool menu. Cutter. Swip mode.
Now
There we
try
go.
changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator.
Slash.
You can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Get it in there. Well, we only have $1.25 billion to earn, so hopefully this stuff pays a lot for each thing we scrap, because otherwise we've got
Raw
problems.
material deposited. Transferring credit.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Woo! Slingshot! If I can launch myself completely out into space, that'd be cool. Current shift pay, $25. Well, we are some like weird clone kind of thing, so theoretically they could have us working for them for the rest of time. End your shift, return to hab, yes. There we go. Salvaged. Oh, it made $456,000. That's pretty good for a training program, I guess. My training program, when I started work at the company I worked for, only paid like $15 an hour, so that's pretty good.
New certification
Quota complete.
level achieved.
Basic
License
certification.
upgraded.
Rank 2. Alright, salvage summary. That's all the stuff we broke down. Certification review and shift. Gertrude Fowler's Solar History Earth. Human Origins. No thanks. Oh my gosh, there's an actual habitat in here now.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
That's cool. It used to just be like a menu. They didn't have any of this stuff. I was kind of hoping they had this, but it doesn't look like it's going to be free roam, and that's a little bit less exciting. How do I answer the thing? Equipment room? That's not it. Living space. Employee terminal. There we go. Receive call.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This
Window.
is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
It is cool they added the ability to like look around inside. Whoop. I was looking out the window. Penalty fee for not answering the phone, $450,000.
46-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
What about my designated me time? Oh man, what's all this? Unread messages. Certification. Tools. Oh. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation. You're supposed to be paying me. Look at all the money I gotta get back.
Rise and shine.
This does look cool, though.
Hope you feel well rested.
Where's the coffee?
Ready to continue your training?
There's my chicken meal.
Let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message
Ooh, change
with
them.
an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Live, laugh, salvage. I'll go with this one. Open messages in the employee terminal. Yeah. We're looking around. You just wait. Equipment room. What do we got over here? So, there's our suit. There's our fancy suit thing there. We got more posters we can mess with. Not gonna worry about that right now. We got our workstation. I guess this is where we upgrade stuff. That's cool. I do like that we can move around now. Although I wish it was free move. That would be cool. Alright, employee terminal. Let's answer this thing, I guess. 6 messages? Come on, I'm too lazy for that.
Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process.
Certification is our
Soon
proprietary
enough, I'm
career
gonna
progression
introduce you to
tool.
some of
Blah,
the
blah,
other
blah.
Shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right. Let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Employee Financial Relief Program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. The cost sharing is handled through the innovative Employee Financial Relief Program, where we now own your soul, and your body no longer exists. You've been buried and declared dead. You're our property now. Alright, so we've got these new ships in here we can pick. I don't care about the salvage goals. I probably should read these things, but reading's for chumps. Getting access to our spares technology. Well, we're definitely going to need that. Okay, so the Lynx ship catalog. New ship mackerel, blah, blah, blah. Time back into this. How do I... Certification? Oh, here we go. So we're level 2 right now. We got a long way to go to get the Grandmaster Shipbreaker. Oh, and it's got, like, unlocks along the way, too, as we level up. So that's good. What did he say I had to do? Enter the ship catalog. Oh. There's got to be a link here somewhere, right? Material, mackerel, light hopper, station. How do I enter the catalog? Hey, Ashley, how's it going? I know there's a catalog button here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Start shift.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Alright, so we have the Celestial Sharp, which is this hazard level 0 ship. Clearly, I'm incompetent, because they're giving me ships that have no hazard level. The Phobos Cruiser, the Maguire, the Northern Columbia 2. Doesn't show how much I'm going to make from these ships, though, unfortunately. Oh, actually it does. There it is down there. So 2.5 million. Really? 2.5 million? How? Wait a minute. Who's got a quick calculator? Hey, Siri. What's 1.25 billion divided by 2.5 million?
1,250,000,000 divided by 2 is 625 million.
That's not right. Hey Siri, what's 1,250,000,000 divided by 2,500,000?
1,250,000,000 divided by 2,500,000 is 500.
I'll have to break down 500 ships at this price to make my money back. Come on. All right. I'm assuming the ships will get more valuable as we go along. Let's just take the Celestial Sharp, I guess. Claiming new ship, we'll clear the salvage bay. Yeah, whatever. Hey, old school, how's it going? The series using numerical billion rather than financial billion. So even though it's going to pay me $2.5 million, I also have costs for operating each day, I think.
Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter.
I don't know. This is a funny looking buffalo, if you ask me. Alright. We're working at 0G, so this might get interesting, because I'm not necessarily the most competent. Let's fly through here. This is all got to go to the furnace. We have the inner structure of the ship here. Anything on the inside? I think the odds are this door's compressed. Or, let's see. Okay. I thought I was trying to open the door, but I blasted it. What's this? There's like a thing floating here. But I can't grab it. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. We'll start outside. We'll get the outer layer off this thing first, I guess. That would be this thingamabobber. I don't see anything sealed in here, so this one's not under compression at least, so it's not likely to like have explosive decompression on me. It is another work simulator, but this one's in space. It's not like a normal job. This isn't like a job that I could do whenever I feel like it. This is like a fake job of the future. There's just these random things floating around that I can't, like when I point at them I don't see anything, but I also can't grab them either, but I can bump into them. Seems kind of weird. The guy coming through. I wonder if I could burn myself with that thing. Okay, so I think this whole side should be separated now. Yep, there we go. Some of this stuff has got to go processor. Actually, it looks like all of it does. This is all processor junk. Come on, get over there. We tried to get that chip for the second. The text turned red to blue. Try it again. It was the what was being seen in the background. So part of the parts of the ship in there are things that go. This is a really big chunk. Part of the ship in there are things that go in the processor, and some of them are things that go in the furnace. The furnace has the red text, and the processor has the blue text.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside.
I need to, like, zip tie things.
Scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day.
Probably a divorce.
Got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture.
Too heavy. Pulled myself too fast.
House full of them. Mothballed for 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. He even had the same slack-jawed expression.
Okay.
Now, Jed and I
got part of
weren't
it.
exactly pals or nothing, but all the same,
See?
I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that.
Oh wait,
dopey
no, maybe
thing.
it was just seeing through the door. I thought part of this one was supposed to go in the furnace, but it's just.
I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter.
I was just gonna ask, what are the odds that he'll shut up?
Processing valuable objects.
Yeah, sadly, it's not a multiplayer game. It's just single player. It would be fun multiplayer, though, actually. I could see this being interesting in multiplayer. Especially since you could, like, sabotage each other and stuff. That'd be fun. Okay, I need to get to the other side. But there's no door over there.
Rewards will be paid.
Salvage gold met already? Man, we're already awesome. Sabotage. Yeah, if we were playing multiplayer, I could very much see people, like, trying to blow each other up in the ship. Sadly, as far as I know, it doesn't have a multiplayer option. Coal 1 of 5. Yep. So as we get closer to the end, obviously the jumps are a little bit smaller, but so is the value of each piece we cut out. Each day we start a new shift, I think we have the ability to start on a brand new ship. Like, we don't necessarily have to finish out the one we've been working on. Like, he says we try to use the whole Buffalo, but it seems like when I played around with this in the early access, it seemed like it was sometimes worth it to just get a new ship instead of, like, trying to get all the small parts off of the previous one, because you'd spend a lot of time fiddling around with it. Oh god. You spend a lot of time fiddling around with the parts and then not getting what you needed out of it, because you spend so much money and time. Oh, come on. It's really hard to pull this away from the furnace. There's these tethers we can get later that'll be helpful. Come on, get in there. Don't hit me. I can't even pull it. It's too big. Does this have space bears? Nah, this is just a chill game. It's not a high action game by any stretch. It's just one of those, like, cool games that you can spend, like, hours just tearing apart different ships, dealing with the different risks and stuff on them. Some of the ships will be pressurized, and so they add a different element of risk, because when you cut into different parts of them, they might be under pressure. And then you get that whole explosive decompression business. Some of them have literal exploding parts on them and things. So you have to kind of figure out what the different ships are like, and then what the best way is to take them apart to get the most value out without incinerating yourself. Which is, you know, probably not the thing you want to do. Ah, what the... like, pulled toward me.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage goal cleared.
Hey, goal 2.
Allocated.
Get in there. I need those tether things. They make this so much faster. Alright, this part here's got to go in the processor too. Let's see if we can knock this clear. Get in there. Oh god. I think I hit myself with it. I'm 100% going in the furnace at some point. Oh, there's totally a chance to be incinerated. You could accidentally drift into the furnace and incinerate yourself, or you could cut something loose on a ship that you shouldn't have cut. And that can cause explosions. There's fuel canisters and stuff you can hit. This first ship has basically no threats on it, because it's like the, destroyed glass. Oh man, come on. What's the matter, Maple? Sounds like the world is ending. No, there's no fuel in this one. We'll go around back and grab this thing off the back of it. There we go. Into the processor with you. Don't hit the ship on the way by. There we go. This first one doesn't have a whole lot of stuff in it, but there's like seats and computers and things you'll get in them, like lights and everything. Okay. No, I thought I detached the back for a second there, but I guess I didn't.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage
Goal level 3 reached.
Rewards allocated.
Ah. Okay, so this whole back piece can come off now, I think. Theory. If I can stop flying away here. Come on. I'm gonna have trouble pulling that thing apart, I think. Where's that? Oh, I want this out of here. Oh, that goes processor too. Alright, sweet. Come on, get over there. I think it's gonna go in. Beverly asks, nice for you, please. Will you jump into the furnace for us? I don't want to die. I don't know. I don't remember what the penalties are if you die. I think it's just money, but I think there's Vegas money on what's gonna kill me first. I wouldn't want to mess with the odds, you know. For this first mission, because it's like a training one too, I don't think they have me on a limited oxygen supply, but later on we will be. There we go. I'm upside down. No bets, we just hope it happens. I'll find a way to kill myself at some point. Like I said, some of the ships get more dangerous. You get like some explosions and stuff out of them. Those are the ones that are a little more tricky. Alright, we need to get more of this deck plating off of here. So it seems like everything that goes in the processor is considered a valuable object, and then everything that goes in the furnace, I guess, is just scrap metal that you're cleaning up. I'll go down. Come on, let me out. Oh, too fast. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. There we go. Come on. There we go. Sloppy, but we got the job done. Furnace equals raw mats. Yeah, it's like melting down for like raw materials, but like these whole pieces here are supposed to be like titanium and stuff, so it's not like they're not still a raw material they're gonna use. It's just one that has greater value, I guess. You can float out into deep space, yeah. I think you can anyway. I mean, you have jetpacks, so you can fly back, and you can use your grapple line to grab onto things. So the likelihood you're going to do it is generally pretty slim, I think. Unless maybe you can knock yourself out somehow by getting clocked by a big steel panel. You can definitely hit yourself. How does that say furnace?
Deposit accepted for processing.
Huh.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Additional rewards. I think it's more like parts that can be reused as is. Maybe, but it's really hard to. They're not really specific about that. It could be. Possible that's the case. This is a big chunk. You're a big boy. Get over there. This whole thing, I think, goes in the furnace now, so let's see if we can push the whole thing over. It might be too big yet. Yeah, it's definitely too big. I gotta cut it smaller. I'm gonna do that.
Material
We're all at a cut point, so I guess we'll just switch the cutter over to this one. Try to cut it in half so we got a piece that we can actually work with. How far did that cut? Destroyed structure. Yeah, whatever. If they wanted the job to be done properly, they wouldn't have hired me, alright? Did we get it all? I think it's loose. Yeah, there we go. Get in there. Oh, see on the progress bar there on the right hand side, it shows the amount that I destroyed. So it's like value I can't achieve now. Hopefully we don't do that too much.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Credits assigned. Get in there. That'll give me to tier 5. Well, it said furnace, but the object was too big to move. So the only way I could move it was to cut it in half. But cutting it in half damages things. So, you know, you sacrifice a little bit of material in order to get the job done, I guess. Okay, we're done.
Raw material deposited.
First mission complete.
All rewards allocated.
God, I'm flying into nowhere. Come on. Try to write your name with the cutting laser. The one laser will work on certain objects, but not on others. So you can't like can't be creative that way so much. The stinger laser you can shoot at some things, but the other one does like this huge swathing cut, so it might be a little hard to write my name. Few things destroyed, but we made 2,375,000 on it, so that's all right. And we ranked up to level 3.
Level attained. License level increased.
And shift. Can you use the wide cutting laser on the stabilizer that looks like Jackson cut one in half? No, I don't think so. I think those are indestructible. I do wish that 2.3 billion was going in my account. But I don't want the debt that the game's giving you either. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder about payments, blah, blah. I think it'll remind me every single day that they're making me pay money.
Now go
For the
ahead,
privilege of
pick
working
another
for them. Yeah, that's right. Give me my chicken product meal. Employee terminal. What can we do here? Oh, we got messages. Lynx Kiosk is your one-stop shop for all your shipbreaking needs. It dispenses all the items that any self-respecting shipbreaker wouldn't leave the hab without. At the kiosk, shipbreakers can find the following, blah, blah, blah. I think that's the kiosk that's outside the door, but I could be wrong. Hazards, fire. Career progression clearance, hazard level 2. Yeah. Hazards, whatever. Oops. Oh, another ship. Nice. I'm gonna see the lookout. Oh, look, there's a big handprint on the window. That's the view. Ain't it purty? Alright, let's go to the equipment room. Check out the workstation and see what we can unlock. I want tethers. I don't want stickers. I don't want stickers. Underreacting. Carbon. Ooh, I don't... What? Stickers? What? There we go. Let's put that on there. Place sticker. Oh, it's not all... What? These are all locked? That's lame. Oh, these are all stickers you get for doing achievements in the game, I guess. Alright. I guess I can't do anything with my equipment yet. I wanna buy tethers. That's the stuff you really want. Alright, start shift, I guess. Fire, did you say fire? Can we get extra crispy fox? We can get extra explosive fox. This game, incidentally, is on my Nexus site as well, so if you're interested in playing the game yourself, you can find it over there. I got a link in the description. This ship is done. It's toast. We're not considering that one. We need another one. We'll get hazard level 2. The Zealous Triton or the Lloyd? Ooh, this one's got like exterior engines and stuff we can cut loose on it. Let's go with this one here. It's worth 5.4 million versus 5.7, but I mean, at this point, when I'm 1.2 billion dollars in debt, what's a few $100,000? Start ship. Claiming we'll clear the salvage bay. That's fine. It's on PC Game Pass now too. Oh, is it? That's awesome. That's level 2. Hopefully that means death. Well, it means that some stuff explodes in here now, I think.
All right.
Is this the
Hold up a second
terminal?
there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship.
Hooray!
Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look.
Did we pay off our debt yet? Nope. It's gonna be just a little while. Oh, let's salvage. There we go.
Valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Alright. So I still don't have limited oxygen, it looks like. I guess that's a thing. I do wish I could get my hands on the tethers, though. They make it so cool. You can, like, click one end of the tether on the piece you want, and then the other end of the place it's going to go to, and it will, like, pull it in that direction for you. Very handy. How double gets so far into debt? It didn't go Space Disneyland. Yeah, that's right. We enjoyed our time at Space Disney World a little bit too much. No, we're deep in debt to the company store. They made a clone of us so that dying wouldn't be an issue. And they charge us for the privilege. Because, you know, reasons. Come on. Get down there. Engine number 1.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Darn right, salvage secured. We're professionals. Oh. There we go. Just trying to push it and it wouldn't go. Because I had the wrong tool. So now we got like all these little switches and stuff we can pull off too. These are the ones that I don't know if they're worth ripping off or not. You lose money if you let them go into the incinerator or whatever.
Nice work. Got that
But I'm not clear on whether they're...
Now, let me teach you about the kiosk.
Oh.
Once the training wheels go
kiosk?
off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Work, buy, profit. Profit for them, not for me, though.
Welcome to
Alright.
Vedron 9000.
Oxygen, suit patch kit to repair our kit. The interesting thing is you have to buy the stuff you want to use out here, I think, before you can use it between things. There's the tethers we don't have access to yet. Thruster fuel, med kits, tool repair kits.
Heaven, good stuff, Cutter.
Alright,
Pretty
we don't need
easy,
that.
right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank.
Oh, we got stats now. So at the bottom we've got our suit condition, health, fuel, and O2. I see they gave me the high quality suit. It's already in great shape. There's booze and chips in here. I can't take those either, though. That sucks. I want to grab them, but I can't. Alright. Get this out of here. You know what I should do is let's open up the floor rig right away. There's stuff in here that looks like it's going to need to go down into the barge. So if we open the floor right away, then we'll have an easy access point to throw things in the barge. There we go. Get down there. Good news, the suit is free. Bad news, the suit still has some stains from the last document. It probably. That seems like a high degree of probability with this company, you know? They're clearly pro-worker. Is this still attached somewhere? Because it feels like it should be loose, but it's not moving. Huh. I don't see any more grabby parts. Maybe I can pull it from outside. Oops. Take this out while we're at it. So I cut these, oh, there, yeah, see, there's the floor plate there. It does look like it's loose. Come on down. It's hung up on something. There we go. Get in there. You're now able to dine. Please don't disappoint all your loyal viewers.
Valuable object processed.
Why do you watch the channel? Well, it's the repeated deaths, really. The corpse count is just quite marvelous. Okay, all this stuff can go to the barge. Pew.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That's right. Give me all them account credits. Like cargo.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay, these lights can go in there too, I think.
Rewards
Yep.
assigned.
I don't know if they're worth much, but we'll spit them in there. We watch for the Muppetry.
Salvage deposit secured.
He's a full-on Muppet. What's this stuff? Furnace. Why's I got a furnace? Oh, pick up. There we go. Collect the suture pack kit. Thank you. And the tool repair kit. So those are things we keep in our inventory, I think, and then we can use them to, like, repair our stuff between missions if we want. Or between salvage operations or whatever.
Accepted. Credit applied.
Take this too, and this. Where's the oxygen? Here we go. I found oxygens. Yeah, it won't let us pick up the beer and the chips. I'm really disappointed about that. Then again, maybe it's already empty, and then it would just be throwing out somebody else's trash, and that's very rarely fun. I say as I'm ripping apart a ship for the purposes of trashing it. Everyone's asking me to fall to Earth. Can we find out for science? I don't think you can. I guess we could find out for science. It would really suck if it let you go like really far out and then you had to like fly all the way back.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Come on. All right, let's see if we can make it out of this thing. I think there's probably going to be an invisible wall that will stop us, but we could get a good launch.
Warning. You are approaching the outer limits of your work bay.
Return to work immediately. I can't turn around fast enough. Oh, we're dead.
Halted. Higher work rates may be required to offset unscheduled personal time.
Well. Oh, that sounds gross. You've left the zone of operations. Please remain in your designated salvage area. That sounded a little gross and disgusting. Like I could hear the human part squishing.
You okay? Got yourself good there. Don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us. Always good to review your spare replacement form. See how you can avoid future mishaps. Too many spares will rack up the debt, and that's how they get you. Okay, let's get back to work.
What does he mean by that's how they get you? I'm already 2-point-some-odd billion in hock with these people. How much more could they really get me? Maybe I shouldn't ask that question. Ah! I think these are these are computers that can come out of here.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I wonder how much that death cost me. I guess we'll see the bill at the end of the day.
Applying
There we
credit
go.
to account.
It's a built-in safety feature. Yeah, like I told you, man, they own us now. They incinerated our original body, and now
Salvage secured.
we're just running on clones. So we're their property until we get ourselves paid off. Kind of a bum deal, really. I mean, sure, the ships pay you millions of dollars, but when you owe $1.25 billion, a few million at a time just really doesn't feel like much. Ask Elon Musk. Oh, I need to switch out of here. Give me that. Okay, so I think I cut the front of the ship loose here.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Yep, there we go. It's moving slowly. The only thing that's in here that needs to go... Oh, there's some stuff here that's supposed to be furnace. And some stuff that's supposed to be... not furnace. Okay. I can't get through there. It's too crowded. I think my laser just went through went through the steel. Capitalism is best, yeah. We're working for the company store. They've taken it to new heights. Like literal miles above the Earth kind of heights. Also lots of money.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, I gotta get this thing off here to the processor thingamabobber. Get in there. So this part is weird. Like, this front here is all furnace.
Valuable
This is
object
processor.
accepted for processing.
This front layer here is all furnace. But the structural pieces, I don't think I can do anything with. Maybe I can cut them. As long as the aim reticle is where you want it, it mostly ignores intervening objects. Yeah, which is kind of nice, I guess. Maybe a little unrealistic, but kind of nice. There we go. Whew. Okay, this one has got to go
Salvage
into
deposited.
the good stuff.
Applying credit
Should be able to knock the center bit loose from the hull. How do you just knock it loose, though? So that's in there. It's, it doesn't look like it's attached to stuff.
Transferring credits.
Oh, there we go. Alright, sweet. So all this junk here has to go in the furnace. Good ricochet. Oh, perfectly. And then this one has to go to the processor now. I don't know how to get the glass out. I don't think I can just pull it out. No, it's grabbing it like I should be able to take the glass out, but it doesn't really let me. Maybe the glass is processor too. No, glass is furnace. That's so weird. How do you get the glass out? Can't just pop that out. I could probably cut the glass out, but it's just not worth the hassle.
Make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2.
You don't need O2.
Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out. Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting
wrong
platform
button.
to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
This guy's very worried about me dying, considering I'm just a clone. It's not like I'm not gonna just print up another one.
Valuable object. Credit support.
Oops.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Yeah, we don't need no stinking O2. Any top ones here? Nope. So this panel should be loose. Nitrogen is where it's at. Come on, get over there.
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
It's funny the way that it gives like this delayed movement on some things. It gives a real impression of weight when you're trying to move things around. It's kind of cool. Get in there. Alright, we got this.
Processing object. Applying credits
Oh,
to account.
so the airlock has to go in the barge.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Is there another one on that side? No. What do we got? So the airlock should be loose now. Ooh, explosives! So that thing there goes boom, I think. If we get it too hot, it'll blow up. Gotta be careful of that. We can also electrocute ourselves, I think. If I remember correctly. Nope, this needs to go to the barge.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured.
Goes
Account
boom? I
credit
don't
applied.
believe you. Oh yeah, so this is definitely flammable. Let's try to pull this out carefully here. This is a fuel tank. It's heavy. 1,198 kilograms worth of fuel there. And it's stuck. We cut it loose without setting everything up. I think there was only a bottom catch in this one. Yeah. There we go. Try it for science. It blows up the ship, though. We get, like, terrible money. Maybe we'll try it on the other side. There should be another fuel canister on the other side. Just so you can see what the explosions look like, I guess.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
Wait a
credited.
minute. Is that supposed to go in the furnace? Yeah. Get in there. Don't put me in, though. I destroyed a door? What? Alright.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Apparently there was a door in the airlock still. Okay, so the other side should have a fuel tank the same as this side did. If it does, we'll see what happens if we blow it up.
Processing object. Applying credits
There it
to
is.
account. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
There it is! I'm on fire!
Salvage goal meet. Reward potential lowered.
Oops. We lowered our reward potential. Well, now we got problems. I mean, the pieces are easier to manage because they're smaller. But they're worth a lot less, too.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Look at all these little chunks we got left. Damaged goods, yep. Our suit got a little damaged. My fuel's low, my oxygen's low. I should probably go get some oxygen. Oh, this one's furnace chunk. That's
Raw
furnace chunk.
material processed. Credits deposited.
That's processor chunk. We gotta like sort out the little pieces now.
Back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2.
It's a little messy.
Blue ain't your color.
It gets a little shattered, and then you gotta like pick up all the little chunks.
We were out. Cutter. I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
It's funny he tells me to go over here twice.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000.
Stabilizing.
Let's get some thruster fuel too, I guess.
For your purchase. Have a nice day.
Whoop 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 O2. That was mind blowing. Do it again. It blows up the ship. How am I gonna pay off my debt to the company store if I blow everything up all the time? Busy owing my soul to the company store over here. Look at all the chunks. Oh, that is so messy.
Object processed.
How am I gonna... The worst part is they're all mixed together. There's like some furnace, there's some processor. That's a furnace chunk. That's processor chunk. I think that used to be a computer. For the record, I didn't do it. Y'all made me do it. Oh, that's actually in the barge. Ooh, almost corked myself with it. Okay, we gotta get the rest of these big chunks out of here, out of range. I missed one. Upside down? Yeah. Like, which way's the barge?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah, a Futurama RPG game. That'd be fun. Especially if you got to play as Bender. I guess Fry would be the natural character to use, but Bender would be cooler. Will it blow up the furnace if you put the fuel tank in it? No. It might blow up in there, but it won't destroy the furnace.
Material
Is that ship moving?
Account credit applied. Processing valuable
Maybe not. I
deposit.
thought I saw a ship moving down there.
Credits transferred.
Wait, which way's the barge? I think it used to be upside down.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Off there. Nope. Back here. That's a furnace chunk. Almost fooled me. Processor?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That's a furnace one. That's a processor one.
Material
Let's try not to blow up any more ships. I know it's fun to blow them up, but cleaning up the mess sure sucks. I think at later levels in the game, they actually have explosives you can use to take some of the ships apart. So, like, there's some ships you actually need to do explosive detonations to take them apart. You just don't want to do it with, like, the fuel tanks and stuff. Use, like, explosive charges or whatever.
Raw material accepted.
If I can get inside here and just hit them all at the same time. Oh, look, there's stuff in here. Let's get a little health kit. This one is O2. That's O2. That's nice. Oh, I bought oxygen. I didn't even need to. I had some in here. Just stole the old oxygen. Would have saved myself some money.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I think we got a lot of it. Destroyed nanocarbon. Oh no.
Material deposited.
That one's attached. Okay, we got we got some actual stuff we can cut now. Why not Zoidberg? What's this game about? Basically, you're in the future, and you've sold your soul to Lynx Company to work as a shipbreaker, a guy who rips spaceships apart to get salvageable materials and resellable things that Lynx Corporation can make money off of.
Salvage deposited.
So they turn you into a clone, and you get off here out to work, and you have to work off this gigantic debt of like $1.25 billion. And you're trying to make some extra money. The Earth is a big, hot mess. Things aren't good down there. So you come up here hoping to forge a better life by making your fortune ripping ships apart. And then from there, it's really just like, it's like a simulation game. Your whole job is just to rip apart the ships, separate them into the 3 different components for salvage,
Deposit accepted.
and make a bunch of money. It's kind of it's a very relaxing game, actually. It came out like 2 years ago in early access. The full release of the game was yesterday. Didn't really get a ton of attention when it came out because it's not really like a high action game. It doesn't really draw tons of attention, but very well made, and it's fun. If you like this kind of thing, it's enjoyable. It's very chill, you know. It's not like, you know, I don't know. I find it very relaxing. I played the beta a bit when it was, or not the beta, but the early access when it was out, and had fun with it. But there didn't really get a lot of attention on YouTube, so I didn't really play it much on YouTube.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
It's a good game though. Bye bye. See you, Captain. Oh, is it Rabbit that's leaving? I have to get some food. Gotta go. All right, see you, Rabbit. Everyone's got to be on their best behavior now. The Rabbit's gone. Go make Ashley start kicking butt. Yeah. Come on. Really, really, really want to get the tethers.
Valuable object processed.
Gotta go run back here and get the engine cap off of here. Don't go in the wrong one. Oh boy. There we go.
Processing valuable deposit.
But if you ever got close to paying off your debt, you're given the opportunity to get even more debt. Probably. Well, I mean, like, as you get farther into the missions, they get more dangerous. And every time you die, you incur more debt. So, I bet you they're real good at not letting you get out. This is all processor. There we go. Does debt accrue interest? Man, I really, really hope not. I've never noticed. I don't think so, but each day that you work, you incur expenses, and those expenses get charged to your account that add to your debt.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Salvage goal reached. Oh, the door's processor. That's what I accidentally destroyed one of these before, not realizing I could yank the door out. So this is all furnace left, I think. Can I take the poster? Oh, I can. We gotta reuse the posters, because those are really valuable. Alright. Rest of this can go in the furnace. I should probably pick this up. No sense scrapping some useful oxygen. I can't push all this at once, though, I don't think. You could take the posters, too? Oh, can you? Oh. I just ripped it off the wall and threw it down to the barge. I didn't realize I could keep it. Alright, that's too big. I can't move this. We're gonna have to cut it in half. Structure destroyed. Well, yeah, how else am I supposed to do this? Yeah, structure destroyed. I think I got it all in half. There's a furnace, I'm all turned around. Well, it's movable now, at least. Get in there. That one with a bit of an outline should go in the processor? There's a processor piece here left? Oh, I destroyed a door. Matter, Mabel. Oh well. We after we blew everything up, we weren't gonna get to tier 5 anyway, so oh, what the Megger. Didn't realize none of that was like attached to things. That's crazy. In there.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, that's it. Good enough, anyway. Kitty cam! Oh, she ran off somewhere. She doesn't really sit still long enough to put a cam on her very much. Except when she comes to jump on my lap. Love the soundtrack is the game. It slaps. Sure. Once again, I hope it's not, hope it's nothing that has any copyright issues. There we go. And shift. We made money! You sound so pathetic. So we blew up a glass door, light, fuel tank, fuel pipe, structure aluminum, panel nanocarbon, door console. I mean, we blew up a lot of stuff, but we made 4.7 million bucks. So that's alright. Got to rank 4.
Level awarded. License upgraded.
MP earned 64, LT earned. I'm not sure what the MP and the LT are. Those might be credits or something we can spend. Best way to check if things are attached is the weight of the objects. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because if you look at it and it says it's like a bajillion pounds, then obviously it's still attached.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum
It doesn't
of
sound
8
like she's
hours
saying
of
ship.
sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Oh, thanks. My predecessor Ted incorrectly stated that there were frequent electrocutions aboard Exolabs. Actually, those electrocutions are still being investigated. Extract this fragile equipment carefully and beware of electrical hazards. I'm reading this backwards, apparently. Gotta watch out for scientific instruments, apparently. Hazard level 3. Congratulations, you're now qualified to handle electrical hazards during salvage. Due to regulatory rollbacks introduced in 2299, Lynx Salvage does not do a preliminary exam of ships to disconnect potential electrical hazards. We believe our shipbreakers are well suited to handle such dangers, and long-term time savings are highly beneficial. Electrical components may arc when removed, impacted, or damaged, causing other objects to be electrified, including the shipbreaker themselves. Oh, good times. This can cause damage to the Lynx spare and Lynx equipment. Caution is advised. They're not worried about my life, they're worried about the damage. Look at this, it cost me $684,000 a day to go to work. Holy. Oh, $150,000 to regenerate that spare. That was a problem. And there is interest. Fortunately, it's only 0.01%. Because if it was higher, we'd never get out of debt. New sticker. I dubbed thee Shipbreaker. All right. Welcome
Hey,
aboard.
I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here.
Darn right, we're
Time to
professionals.
learn about how to upgrade your equipment. Some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Yay, upgrades. I like upgrades.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox. Tethers.
We kind of moved a little bit ahead of the... We moved a little ahead of the curve. I already bought them. Demo charges. Oh, baby. We gotta get to level 11 before we can blow things up on purpose. Nothing cuts quite like these little gems. These remote demolition charges clear big salvage quickly, giving you more time for those detail pieces. The accompanying Lynx brand handheld charge detonator has over 10 different modes and is safety certified. 9 additional modes pending. So it has one mode. Safety certification also pending. Wow. Okay, so we can't blow anything up yet, but, you know, at least I got the tethers. Those are handy. Let's get out of here. My new sticker? Yeah, I don't care about stickers. We don't need no stinking stickers. Let's start a shift. We got a tier 3 ship now and see if we can electrocute ourselves. They're going to start restricting your diet to only fired eggs, as opposed to fried eggs. Training? I don't want to train. I don't want to continue the ship, though, either. I guess we got to do the training. Start training. Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage... Yeah, whatever. That Faith can find a way to blow something up. We already blew up the last ship, part of it anyway, but that was on purpose. People wanted to see what it looked like when we blew things up, so we did it on purpose.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether.
And we'll tether that one to that one, and that one to that one.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
I don't really want to cancel my tethers. I want to push these in the barge. This thing is not moving. Down to the barge you go. I think I might have over-tethered. Down there. It's gonna make me cancel the tethers. I gotta shut it down. Boop.
Yeah, there you go.
Stupid thing.
Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
How much you want to bet he's gonna blow himself up eventually? I mean, it's a safe bet.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
All right. Well done, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
We don't need to pull all those things in there. We could just go get out of here. I mean, I did kill myself, but that was on purpose. That wasn't an accidental death. I don't know if that counts.
Salvage deposit registered.
Salvage deposit registered. Oh, I could have gotten more money. Oh, $21. Psh, never mind. Death is a death. It counts. Is it really gonna be that way? All right. Whatever you do, don't panic. Death is death on big ships, or panic is death on big ships. Cutting tool now upgraded to allow use in a bris. Oh my god. It cauterizes as it cuts.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message.
Oh, come on.
The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfate.
It charged me $534,000 for training. I just wiped out, like, part of my prior day. No messages. I'm a loner. I guess we'll just start shift. You played this before, you wanted bigger ships. Just wait. Oh, yeah. So we're now hazard level 3. We've got the Roberts, Swift, Alphabet Vomit, Southern Neptune Cruiser, the Barth Star Cruiser, the Saucy Filsinger Mark 8. That's what we're taking. It's because it's... Oh, no, it's level 2. I don't want that. I guess we'll get the Southern Neptune Cruiser. Although this one has a bunch of pieces I can cut off on the outside that look like they might be good. And it's worth more money. Let's take that one. We're taking the Alphabet Vomit. What do you do? Oh, I read that. That is expensive training. 530 some odd thousand bucks. Man. And that's why we can't get out of the hole.
It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Luke. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Kai, your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Alphabet soup for the win.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Oops.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get
Heaven forbid they get us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it.
No more chin
We're
wagging.
out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
When does it start giving me timed missions? Because I know I don't have an infinite amount of time each one of these things. Like, each day is only so long.
Salvage.
Replay this. I read that. Sorry. Alright. Get this off of here. So we're gonna want to try and find the electrical components in this one relatively quickly so I don't wreck all this stuff by shocking it to death.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay. Engines are toast. We gotta find a way in.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Is this game any good? It really depends on what you like. It's a very relaxing, chill game. There is some skill involved in like learning how to take apart the different ships and stuff. I actually really like it. It doesn't get as much, didn't get as much attention as I think maybe that it should have. But it's also really not like a flashy game. It's not the kind of thing that's going to appeal necessarily to everybody.
Applying credit.
But it's quite good. He's done a very good job on it. If you like simulation games and you like this idea of like spending your time ripping spaceships apart, it's really great.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, you can tell this thing's still powered up because it's got lights and everything. Is there a functional door here I can open? That door doesn't open. I gotta get into the space between the parts of the ship. Oh wait, what's this? Power junction box. What happens if I rip that out? Yeah, it arced a little bit, but not that bad. There we go. It didn't shut the power down, though.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
One of the engines didn't go on the barge? Oh. Oh, well. Thank you. Okay. That power junction box was not what I was looking for. There's actually something that's going to... It's like a fuse I have to pull, but I gotta be able to get to the thing first, I guess. I need to find my way into the space between the walls. Rip the engine out the back? Yeah, but it... isn't it connected to stuff still in there? There might be a way in, I guess. Oh, that's furnace. Wait, that's not furnace. Oh. Part of it's furnace and part of it's not. What the... How do you separate those things? That's weird. Oh well. The greater bulk of this thing, I think, is processor. Furnace. Huh. The edges of it are processor, and the center of it's furnace. Whatever, we'll stick it all in the processor. Just wasted a part? Yeah, there's always little parts that end up getting wasted, but... It's the bulk of it you want to get.
Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage destination.
Destroyed panel, 28,000 credits to get to... Oh, that definitely went in the wrong spot. It doesn't get me. Oh wait, if I can get this back piece all cut loose, then it will.
Oxygen reserves are low.
It'll get me inside.
Reminder.
Processing valuable deposit. Salvage credits transferred.
Reminder: breathing is helpful.
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Is there oxygen in here? Thank you.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Darn right, they're stabilizing. Oh. Well, we found our way in. There's the fuel canister. Trying to cut something loose in here. Get this ship opened up on the side here. It's a reminder that oxygen's optional. Oh, good. I didn't really want to have to go through all that trouble of breathing. Okay. I want to be careful about how close we cut to this fuel canister, because I'd prefer not to blow this one up. If we can get some of these panels off of here. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Come on, get that out of there. There we go. A little daisy chain.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Deposit secured.
So,
credits awarded.
when I did this before, there was like a fuse or something we had to pull out. But I don't see it on this side of the ship. Maybe it's on the other side. Dustin Sparks with the super chat. A reminder. Reminders are optional. Thanks for reminding me about the optional reminders.
Processing valuable object.
Come on.
Credits awarded.
Oh god. Misdirected myself a bit there. Okay. That's done. Out of range.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
There's still power, so the fuse has got to be on the other side.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Good
Valuable
chunk.
object accepted for processing.
Batteries? Yeah, there's like the fuse or batteries or something on the other side that are still powering this thing up. I pulled out the fuse junction box, but it didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Come on, get over there. Oh, there's the fuel tank. We probably should pull that out. Forgot about that.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter.
5 minutes.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Can't do everything in 5 minutes.
Valuable object processed.
There it is there. I think it's that purple thing.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Yeah, power cell. Why do they always have to pressure me, man?
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Got time for fuel levels. Oh, oh, oh.
Your oxygen reserves are low.
Alright.
Note that excess carbon dioxide
I better go get some.
can cause damage to Lynx equipment.
Ah! Ugh. Don't want to hit that too hard. Okay, oxygen, thruster fuel. Some of that stuff has been really strained. Oh, a couple of those, there were lights on those things that I'm not going to get ripped off, unfortunately. Oh, hold on a second here. What's going on there?
Tether supplies are low.
Oh, I should have brought tethers.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. So this was the fuse thing I should have pulled out before we got that
Registered. Transferring credits.
the breaker junction. That thing says barge. It's all sealed in there. Maybe it'll come loose when I cut the things inside. As long as you keep min payment by 10 a.m., you're still good, right? Yeah. Well, what I've noticed is that you tend to get the bulk of your money in this game on the first day of the mission, and then the second day of the mission, if you have to go beyond the first day, you kind of lose money. Because they charge you like $500,000 to do the job. Like daily equipment costs or whatever. It's kind of lame.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Applying credits.
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
There we go.
Salvage
Medkit in
goal
here.
achieved.
I don't need the medkit though.
Rewards allocated.
Suit patch kit will be handy. Fix our stuff. That's good.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
All this stuff out of here. 2 minutes left. It just sort of, it'll just cut out, I think. Like, it's not like you have to be inside the hab inside of a certain amount of time or something.
This is your 1 minute warning, Cutter. Don't be a hero, alright?
Why shouldn't I be a hero? I am a hero. My mom told me so.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Get all this like random stuff out of the barge here. Ow!
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oops.
Salvage accepted.
Down there.
Credit applied.
She lied.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, that's all we're gonna grab this time, I think. Where's the counter? I don't even know where it is on the screen. Too busy staring at all the other stuff. So it made 4.8 million day one. So I think this ship was what, 6 million or something? So there's still a decent amount of stuff on there to do. So we won't necessarily lose money the next day, but just not epic. Suit patches, fuel, and O2 were applied immediately. 2 repair kits are saved. Oh, I didn't realize the suit patches were immediate too.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
That sucks.
You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life.
Joke's on her, I already have a beer.
Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started.
He's still trying to pay his debt off.
Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through Lynx, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for belt running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Airs platforms. Round Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning
I don't really want to hear her life story.
There's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans. Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms. Kidding. That's not a thing. I don't think.
You don't
Either way,
think.
good luck, Rook. Blue out.
How do I sleep and make it the next day now? Oh, there we go. I guess I had to listen to her. Real reason to continue a ship are the goal bonuses. You do get the most cash day one. Yeah.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
What? What? Alright, whatever. New sticker unlocked. Crack one open. Here, Cutter mentioned the word beer. Beer. All you have to do is hear them mention it. You get a sticker.
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems
Better
like
people
you're getting a
stop
knack
talking at me.
for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day.
It still doesn't sound like they're saying ship, though.
Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, do-si-doing with a 10-ton panel.
He's getting all
Taking a
excited.
breather. Gaze
10 repair
out
kits
at the
available,
rest
nice.
of the human race, buzzing in the distance. Huh. Can you tell I miss it? It's all right.
She's gonna space fish you.
Near is good.
Math is hard.
Dang it. I got corporate ringing me.
All right, we'll go back and do the same ship, I guess. Looks mandates each cutter salvage the maximum amount of value in a timely manner. Rewards and recognition may be given to top performers. Continue salvaging your existing ship. Why, yes. Yes, please. So it's really, yeah, you're right. It's that 4 and 5 level tier that we want to get the progression points for more than anything. Because there's definitely not much money to be had now. We might get another $1.5 million out of this, but it's going to take a bunch of fiddly work to finish getting this out of here. I want to figure out how I'm going to get this thing into the barge for that one section right there. It doesn't appear to come loose. Oh, that's like the yellow dotted lines are supposed to be like the cut lines or something? That's exactly what it sounds like, Steven. It does not sound like ship.
Credits transferred.
Didn't think it was just me. Why did that push out? That's weird.
Object. Credits awarded.
Okay. Put these away. Oh, I've only got one tether left. Shoot.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I gotta go buy more. Yeah, it's gotta be the yellow dotted cutting lines, I guess, but it's just, it's funny, like, there's a section that's in the middle of it that's not really... I gotta go get more.
Looks like you used your last tether.
I did.
Head on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Tethers. Whoops. There we go. Better. They stopped giving free refills at shift ends. Oh, they did, huh? I guess it makes sense because it's not exactly in keeping with Lynx's spirit for them to give us anything free, you know?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Hey, tier 4. Okay, I've still got computers in here we gotta get out. Upside down.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
They give debt for free. Like, listen, we're more than happy to make your bill larger. It's fine. You need to use the bathroom? Yeah, there's an extra charge for that too. You want to flush? Oh, that's double charge. So, like, we're in space after all.
Salvage deposit.
Okay, this centerpiece should pop out of here now. In theory. Boop. It slides right out of there. Incinerate those cookie bags. Chip bags over there. Alright, so this panel needs to go to the barge, and so does the one on the other side. Oh, can I actually use the stinger on this? Oh, I can.
Processing valuable deposit.
Haha! That was easier than I thought it would be.
Salvage goals fully completed. Rewards assigned.
Alright, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I didn't think I could use the stinger on that.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I guess it makes sense since it had the dotted line on it, though. Destroyed panel aluminum. Oh, those are individual lights? Oh, man. Get in there. Okay, and the rest of this, I think, could just go furnace. Pretty sure. That's all furnace, 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 furnace. Get out of here. Oh, I need oxygen. Where's my air?
Welcome to Vintage Run 9000.
There we go. Credits transferred. Alright, we're done. Probably wasted money on the oxygen. O2 still gets refilled when you return to the hab at the end of the shift. Ah, so I just wasted my money. I didn't have to buy oxygen there. Yeah, so see, that shift we only made 1.4 million. But it cost us like $562,000 a day or something.
License level increased.
So we only made 900,000 versus like 4 million the previous day or whatever it was. So that was 96.7% of it. Yeah, we're like professionals or something. Individual lights are individual lights. You don't say. I just thought they were part of the panel, but they actually come off. Trouble is they're worth almost nothing, so I'm not sure it's worth the time spent to actually pull them off. Oh no, someone wants to talk to me again.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Can I ignore it? I can't upgrade or anything right now. I can't ignore it. That's great. Whoops. There we go.
Hey, Rook.
Oh, it's you again.
Do you ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rock. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat.
She barely even knows me. I think she's hitting on me.
If you don't end up coming with me,
she doesn't know I'm married.
I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Lou out.
Old school with a super chat. Very to Erluf Belter Lauda in Belter Creole. Alright. I have no idea what you're saying.
Shipbreaker 9346.
But thanks for the super chat.
Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Into flames of profitability. New ship, Atlas Scout. Solar winds at your back. Cosmic dust flying by. The speed of a comet at your fingertips. Meet the Atlas Scout. Purpose engineered for getting away and back at the blink of an eye. Sporting a pair of Starleap's proprietary quasar thrusters, the Scout ensures you're able to cover a lot of ground quickly. Atlas. Powerful. Dependable. Enduring. The foundation of a better world. Now rip it apart. Level 4 hazard. With access to level 4, the ranks of potential high earners. Extraction of reactors from ships is one of the most valuable duties our employees can perform. We expect the utmost care when engaging with a variety of reactor setups you'll encounter. Good times. So, yeah, they charged us $534,000. We made $1.4 million. So we came out ahead, but just not as much. Ah, I want that. That's a good sticker. New sticker unlocked. Achieve a perfect salvage of over 95%. Okay, that sticker was cool. I want that sticker.
It's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship.
I think it's time for you to shut up. I gotta put stickers on.
Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Where does that little sticker guy go? He was cool. There we go. Place sticker. There we go. The only sticker we need, baby. Although the beer one's pretty good too. Let's place that one also. There we go. I don't think I have... Oh, what's this? Purchase a Delhi Lanes replacement plan for the Stinger. New lenses are manufactured. So I guess it just gets a little farther range. Alright, we'll buy that. Why not? I don't know what's worth what. Revised circuit board layout between the mount and the main power unit allows for a hefty increase in power, and I hit the wrong button. And in turn, a greater effective range for the field medium. Just the operational cap of the tether system for more simultaneous fields. I mean, they both sound good. This one's 23. This one's 36. Nothing for thrusters. Wideband of EMs to determine not just the density, but material state and even chemical makeup of objects to interpret ships' subsystems. I don't know what that does for me, but sure, why not? We can see subsystem things. Or whatever. Shock-absorbing shields. I probably should want that. This game's a very strong expanse feel to it. Kind of a little bit, yeah. I mean, we're around planet Earth or whatever, but it is a little like that, I guess. Instead of being belters trying to get water and stuff, we're instead just lowly humans. Oh, I gotta do training again. Training days suck. I lose money on training days. And I have seen The Expanse, yep.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor's towards the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down, so act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
I'll give you an exit strategy. Okay,
right.
So...
This one's pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
We're going straight down. That's my escape plan. Oh, what this bear thing? Can I take it? I can collect the bunny. Yeah, I got a bunny, man. Oh, that's weird. You get like a glitchiness when you're near the reactor. That's kind of crazy. That speaks volumes about its safety level. I can't even pull this thing out. There we go. And this goes to the processor. I don't know if there's actually... I don't know if we're going to get any value from that, or if it's going to end the mission like right after we pull the reactor out.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
So here's the plan. Yoink!
Well, congrats, Cutter. You're certainly picking this stuff
That was
up
easy.
faster than I did back in the day.
This will cost me another
Okay.
$500,000. It pretty much...
I'm going to leave you to
New
it
poster.
until you get to the next rank. Until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once. And tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter.
Oh.
We were out.
So we might actually make money on this mission because they're going to let me continue on the ship. I thought I would have to go back and do another drop-off thing. We can actually continue it. We turned out the lights, yeah. There's still power here, though. There's still, like, these switches still have light on them, so... There's gotta be a fuse in this thing also we'll have to grab. Snag that in there. Oh, hold on. Take that with you. No. Come on.
Processing valuable deposit.
Wrong button.
Credits transferred.
Oh, this has stuff on it anyway that's gonna come off here. Probably a good thing that didn't work. What is this, a speaker?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, tier 1 already. Get some of the outside stuff, I guess.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
And you go. Should have set the reactor into the furnace. Trying to pass the trading, not fail it. What the? Alright, get all that in there. Wasn't expecting that panel to come off. This game's really good, I see. Yeah, it's actually, if you like this kind of game, it's really well done. I do like it. Like I said before, when someone asked about it, I don't think it's going to be for everyone, because it's got to be like something that, you know, you enjoy. Some people might find it tedious if it's not the kind of game for you, but it's good. I like it. It'd be really easy to lose hours in this game, just like ripping ships apart.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is this about a poster I picked up?
Deposit registered. Account credited.
Was there a poster that looked like something from Doctor Who? Oh, there's an actual, like an engine thing in here. Oh, there must be a handle inside I've got to release here for this thing. It's still attached. Thruster fuel. Let's just get some oxygen. I think it released.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Beauty.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay. Off at the roof now, I guess. Oh, there's still cargo in here. This came out of Doctor Who Easter egg. Oh, did it? Was it the poster with the spacesuit with the skull in the helmet? Was that the Easter egg? I've seen some Doctor Who, but I'm not an aficionado or something. I don't really know a lot of it. Oh, I threw something down that wasn't supposed to go there.
Salvage deposit secured.
What is this?
Credits awarded.
What are you? Oh, the door. That's gonna go to the processor. There we go. Played CMS 21 every day. You're at like level 116. Wow. That's a lot of CMS. This game looks like good background noise while I work. It's, I find it very relaxing, actually. Like I said, I played it when it first came out in early access, but it didn't really get a whole lot of attention on YouTube. Because it's just not flashy. But it's well made. And if you like these kind of games, it's fun. But ultimately very relaxing. Okay.
We're processing.
This top panel, I think, comes off of here. I think I saw... Yeah, there's these little catch things I can laserfy. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a gravity unit or what. What does it say? Cargo hatch. Oh. Never mind. To the barge. I need to get the fuse now. I don't want to mess with this thing too much without taking the fuse out.
Salvage deposit.
See if we get the back of the ship released, and then that'll get us into the inner space. Explosive decompression or reactors critically are both very flashy. Well, there's that, yeah, but I just meant like the general general style of the game. Certainly not without some risks. Oh, that's interesting. I can't pull the handle off. Yep, from Silence in the Library, the line, "Hey, who turned out the lights?" That's what people eaten by the Vashta Nerada say. Okay. Take your word for it. Tool repair kit. Thank you. Hopefully it's all cut loose. I think it is. How do I cancel tethers? Why? I forgot about the fuel tanks. Good thing they didn't rupture while I was yanking the back of the ship off. Could have blown everything up. Actually would have been impressed. Okay, I gotta find the fuse. Oh, there it is, right there.
Credit applied.
Get this out of the way, we'll yank that off.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, lights are off. Sweet.
Transferring credit.
Night 69 with a super chat. Pretty sure I'm going to buy this game right after you finish streaming. Well, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. If you happen to have Game Pass on PC, apparently it's available on there. Otherwise, it's available on Steam, or you can also get it on the Nexus store that I have set up at nexus.gg/CrypticFox. Disappointed you were supposed to not see them. Well, they didn't blow up or anything. I didn't see them until they were already yanked out. If that's any consolation. I think there was actually oxygen on the ship. I don't know why I came all the way over here.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter. 5 minutes.
Oxygen and thruster fuel.
Stabilizing.
Missed the tutorial? It's right at the very beginning. I take it the tethers help you move things to the right place? Yeah, so the tethers are like, it's like a giant electronic bungee cord. When you attach it to something, it pulls together. So you can use them to like connect multiple pieces together in a daisy chain, or you can connect them to like a source direction where it will pull the piece that you want to take. So I'll show you after I get this side panel all cut loose. Pull the lights off here too. Okay, so now we can take the tether, and this side of the ship is actually three big sections, so I can hook them together and then take one and drag it into the source that it has to go into, and it'll pull on it, and then it'll yank on the ones after it also to kind of pull them all along. As long as it's not too hard of a pull. If the light goes red, then it's liable to break, so that might be too... Oh, there we go.
Object accepted for processing.
It was liable to break on me, but it should be alright. So that'll haul it into the processor for me, so I don't have to do it myself. It's got a stronger pull than my my normal little
Salvage secured.
gun or whatever thing has. There we go. Yeah, we gotta go down the other side now.
Salvage goal obtained.
Salvage goal obtained. That was a good chunk of stuff we just sent in there.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Overheating my gun. Three-minute warning. Gotta work quickly. Flip reactor, it helps to have the right tool in your hand. Yeah, that certainly would help. So rather than tethering it, you lasered it? I could see that being a problem. I suspect the reactor doesn't react well to lasers. Okay, lights off. Get out of here, we'll yank this thing out of here. Don't forget the doors! Oh yeah, are the doors still on there? Door handles. Where are the doors?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I don't think there are doors on the outside part of this thing. Off she goes.
That's 1 minute left on the clock, Cutter.
I like when they pull along in a whole chain like that. The doors broke up decades ago. Come on. Get in there.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
This is taking a long time, holy.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alright, so this stuff's all furnace. We're out of time. We're out of time!
Secured. Applying credit.
Ah. One piece broke loose on me. Needs more tethers. It definitely did. We made 5.9 million. We destroyed nothing that time. Holy cow. Small miracles. 5.9 million bucks. Now we only owe 1.2 billion still. Well, 1.25 billion still. This one's actually going pretty well, though. Now that I've said that, I'm going to manage to blow something up somehow.
Shipbreaker, you have one incoming transmission waiting.
I don't want to talk to them. Oh, look, the bunny's there. The one I got from the ship. I love that it puts the objects in the room after you take them.
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be, an awkward subject. But you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company.
Whoa, whoa,
They'd argue
whoa.
for better
She's
wages,
talking unions?
safer work, decent hours, That kind of
Bad
thing.
news. We signed an agreement saying we
Lynx was
wouldn't do
actually
that.
part of getting rid of them. But some of us are trying to bring them back. I can tell you're a good person and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way.
She doesn't know me very
So
well.
I thought you might be interested in the Union News Group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But
Only 205-ish Rex to go to get paid off. I don't know.
I
It
was
was
glad
like
someone
250
gave it
when
to
we
me
started,
when I
I
was
think. We haven't done that many Rex.
Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Blue out.
I thought we grabbed posters from the ship that I would be able to use in my room, but I guess we can't? Or maybe we gotta finish out the entire ship or something before we can use them?
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning
Oh, look at
wake-up
the bunny. Bunny Character D is a popular children's video character, an anthropomorphic pink rabbit. It was one of the dozens of characters introduced as part of Pan-Terran Media Conglomerate's Fun Friend Animals pilot program. The program features a wide range of stylized animal-based characters, and heavy psychological analysis was used to determine which characters were the most popular. Oh my god. Oh, there's our posters. There we go. Okay, I had to close out the day first, I guess. Stick our. Oh wait, I want the. I want to put it above the bed here. This seems. Oh my god, I got a bunny post. Oh yeah, okay, let's go and stay there. Not only did we get the bunny, we got the bunny poster. That's epic. There we go. Better. Actually, let's just start the shift with what we have. She's a plant, run! She might be. She might be. They're like, listen, it's this union thing. We know everybody likes it. And then anyone who signs up for it, the company comes down on them hard. They're like, you can't unionize. We own you. You're not even human anymore. This is processor. That's processor. My tether's broke. Okay, I should be able to actually get the computers out of here easier now, because the whole back end of this thing's opened up. What'd I do? I destroyed glass.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Holy, that credit, the glass seems like it's worth a lot of money. Maybe I should be taking the effort to try to cut it out of there.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Ow! I smacked myself with a chair. Why can't I break? There we go.
Salvage deposit
My computers.
registered. Account credited.
Two tethers left. Oh man, I gotta go buy tethers.
Salvage deposit accepted.
I gotta remember to check my stuff before I leave the habitat each day. I say I'm lazy though. Fuse box. Should I even bother with these little lights?
Salvage deposit confirmed.
I don't know if they're worth
Applying
anything.
credit.
I have no idea if it's worth the effort to even pull those things off there. Probably not. Alright, this whole thing needs to be cut loose now.
Transferring credits.
Okay, this is all furnace. Except for that. Boop.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We played a time with the ship, so why not?
Salvage register.
I guess.
Transferring credits.
Fair enough, I guess. They're only worth a tiny little bit, I think, but... Right, we're not exactly pressed for time, are we? Suit patch kit. I don't really need that, I guess. Okay, hold on to that. That's thruster fuel. Hold on to that.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay. This thing here we can attach and send in to the furnace over here. Get that out of here.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Materials deposited. Ah, it said I destroyed a door again. But what door did I break? I still can't figure out what door it is that's getting vaporized. No inventory storage for consumables? No, as soon as you grab it, it uses it. So you just kind of like leave it on the ship until you're ready to take it. The only thing that you actually can collect up is the tool repair kits. So we have a bunch of those collected, but...
Salvage accepted. Credit
Cutter, you're out of tethers.
I'm out of
Get
tethers.
yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
Keith, how you doing? Sitting behind the open door, I guess. Maybe you have to close it and then rip it out first or something?
Credits deposited.
Yeah, well. It's a minor thing, I suppose.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Tethers restored. Lights are only 5,000 a pop if that's worth your moments. Eh, not really. It's probably better just to go for the bigger things and then let stuff like the little lights go. Sooner need to repair just about everything every day, yeah. Guess that could be a thing.
Warning.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oh, I need oxygen. Yoink.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Darn right, they're stabilizing. Thanks to superior theftage. It's a shame you can't stack up the oxygen bottles, because this ship has a whole bunch of them on it. I made the mistake of buying some on this mission, I think. Where's the barge? Which way's down?
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
Yoink.
awarded.
Alright, the rest of this can go into the furnace, I think. After we grab the, whatever's up here.
Accepted for processing.
Might as well use it all. We're gonna throw the whole thing in the furnace. Look at all the materials they gave me. Crazy. It's not theft, it's salvage. Yeah, but it's Lynx property and I'm using it up. Okay. Haul that thing out of here. We're done. Another ship toast. Excuse me. Lights paid off your tethers? I guess, but the time consumption involved in doing it rather than just moving it on to another mission is not really worth it, I don't think.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Give me them credits. Destroyed another door. God dang it. Minor things, I guess. Alright, so 2.25 million, well, almost 2.3 million. It cost us like $530,000 to go out to work, so we still made a profit. Rank 6. Junior apprentice.
License.
Dun dun dun! Flying the furnace for science. It'll just say that I'm dead. It might show me catching on fire. I'm not sure. We'll definitely be dead though.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following
Hazards,
inspirational
pressurization.
message.
So now we have ships that'll be
Happiness is the key to
pressurized.
Happiness
And those will
is the
cause other
key to
problems.
success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
It says in the worst, most like flat voice you can find. New ship, Atlas Nomad. In the vast expanses between ports, the only person you have to depend on is yourself. Only one ship is built for life on the rails, the Atlas Nomad. Designed for the independent hauler, the Nomad's spacious sleeper cabin is a home away from home, boasting every essential amenity. With 3 rugged quasar thrusters, ample cargo space, and modular exterior storage, the Nomad is truly the answer to long-distance, long-term hauling. Atlas. Powerful, dependable, enduring. The foundation of a better world. Aren't there all the ships something like that? Aren't they all the foundation of a better world? And yet this world's apparently gone to crap. And now we're flying around in orbit, ripping the things
You're
apart.
gonna start getting pressurized ships now. Lou and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
More training. Let's see. We got this now. Electro-wet self-cleaning lens for your cutter. Buildup of dust can significantly stunt the effective range. Blah, blah, blah. So that increases the range of the split saw. This... Adjustment on onboard cooling. I think it overheats less quickly. And then, slight reduction in durability drain rate. I mean, these are probably good upgrades. Can I get them both? Yeah. Get both of those. Handheld grapple, we got more range. Strength, whoops. Strength of the grapple. On top of that, you'd be able to part of a premium mailing list. Ooh, so increases strength. Let's grab that. Probably a good thing. Oh wait, hold on. What's this one? Charged push unlock. Updated version of the push module. Ooh, let's, oh, shoot. Let's get that. There we go. Well, the device's trigger will charge up a large-scale field, increasing the effective push force by a considerable margin. I like that idea. That's a good option. Instead of doing like a multiple bunch of little pushes. Is this ship an RV? Maybe. Training ship. Do those top crossbeams glow like they were able to be cut? Some of them can be cut, yeah. Some can be cut.
Our friend Lou thinks she's the expert on pressurized ships. So, I'm gonna let her take the lead on this
I'll
one.
pressurize her ship.
You give me a hard time, but you know I'm good. Okay, Rook, time for the fun stuff.
Hello, you have a
And
lot
by
of
fun,
debt,
I mean
yeah.
incredibly dangerous.
You're in good hands. Take it away, Lou.
Okay, first rule. Always scan ahead. Ships can have pockets of pressure anywhere inside them. Let's have a look. Activate your scanner now.
Toggle
The
scanner.
scanner shows the pressure state of every compartment. Red labels are unpressurized. Green are pressurized. Cut between a red room and a green room, and boom. Violent decompression.
Oh.
The correct term is explosive decompression.
Explosive, same deal. If we cut this ship now, it pops.
Oh.
Only safe way
Let's not
in
do
is
that.
through an airlock. If you can't find one, they show up on your scanner too.
Alright, we gotta find the airlock. It's over here.
Good. Now cycle the airlock. Should be a switch in there. And you're in. From inside, you can safely depressurize with an atmosphere regulator. Should be one nearby. Give it a go.
Oh! The fuel tanks are right. Oh my god, look at all the fuel in here. Okay, it's just not the one you wanted to explosively decompressurize. Okay, where's the atmospheric whatchamajigger? Oh, there it is.
Hey! Alright, look! Either you're a fast learner or I'm an amazing teacher. Now, sometimes you're gonna have to depressurize a ship violently.
Explosively?
Explosively. Soon as you hear that warning, grab onto something. Seriously, you don't want to get sucked through a 1-inch hole fracture. Believe me, it's unpleasant.
I've been extruded.
Sometimes different areas of the ship have their own pressurization systems. So remember, always scan ahead. Now, hey Weaver, why don't you take the rest of the day off and I'll demo my patented reactor rodeo technique.
Nah, that's all right there, Lou. Thank you very much.
Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Come on now, Lou. You know that's against the regs.
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on.
More sanitary.
You know how long that
Oh, that's
stuff
the reactor,
been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum sealed, Weaver.
Oh, probably well past their expiry date.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal power cells and flip them on the black
I really don't
market.
need to listen to them argue.
Look, Lou, I need you to try and follow the rules now, you hear?
Yeah, whatever, boss. Catch you
Whatever,
later,
boss.
Lou out.
Someone say explosive diarrhea will happen on the ship? Absolutely.
Any old
Gotta be careful of taco night on this ship.
But if you do, please just monitor your vitals after. Oh, and for God's sake, don't eat anything you find. Anyway, have a good shift. Holler if you need me.
I mean, we can't eat stuff off the ship anyway. It won't let us. I tried.
Credits awarded.
Oh, that may not work. Oh, reactor meltdown imminent. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Get it out of there. Don't blow up. Whew. That would have been problematic.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Something broke though. Broke a thing. The heck broke?
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Raw material processed. Credits
I missed.
deposited.
Come here. Oh my god, my potato aim. Got it. Hey Sasha, how you doing? Why not free food? Yeah, I turned off the dialogue volume. It's got annoying after a while. The hard part is that you can't advance without listening to the dialogue. So even if the volume's off, you gotta just sit there in silence waiting for something to happen. Not all the time, but like on some of the missions and stuff. Guess I'm just not in the whole dialogue-y thing.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Hey, James. Okay, this can all go in the processor. Oh. This engine needs to be cut loose from inside. Why does it say danger still? I'm gonna have to take the back of the ship off again, I guess, to get to the fuse.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Hey, tier 1 already. Ah, crud. What's this thing down here? Like debris in the barge. There we go.
Raw material accepted.
But thanks to caught 2 rats in the same trap. What? That's what happens when they try to share the cheese.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Oh. Just better check inside for some O2. Oh, look at that poster. Fuel, what's this one? Oxygen, there we go.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Beauty. Save money, too. This is cut loose, we can throw this in. This one, too.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Ah. Two rats are going on a date and say, yeah, you just ruined a Disney movie. I should get our little engine component here free. It was old bacon?
Salvage deposited.
Well, I guess rats will eat just about anything. But I mean, it is bacon, so I guess I can't blame them too much. Uh-oh! Explosive decompression! Oh god, please don't rupture the tanks. Tanks are good. Tanks are good. Heck, I can't get that off of there. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Now we got release valves for these things. Bacon has a strong smell. The older, the better. Alright. I've often used peanut butter for mice, but I guess I haven't tried to trap rats before. But yeah, I could see that having a strong smell. Old bacon. This is all processor stuff. This whole back end, I think, is processor. We can just send the whole works. Give it a double tether. Get it over there. Now, where's our fuse? It's usually on the opposite side from the, no, not this time. I was gonna say it's usually on the opposite side from the airlock, but I don't see it now.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Deposit accepted for processing.
Live in Alberta, rat-free. Alberta's rat-free? Seriously? I don't think there was anywhere in the world without rats. Did it not like the cold or something? Like. Bacon and peanut butter sounds like a trap for me. Yeah, if you happen to find bacon and peanut butter sitting on a little metal or wooden construct, and you didn't order it, it's probably a good idea not to try to eat it.
Cutter, you're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
What happened? Oh god, it's throwing me away. There we go. Alright, fine, we're fine. Why was that still pressurized? I thought I depressurized the whole thing. That's super weird.
Salvage deposit accepted.
It almost threw me into the wall back there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Destroyed airlock console. Oh,
Salvage
darn.
all cleared. Rewards allocated.
Get that out of here.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low.
Oh.
Lynx recommends regular, gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
Regular,
Object
gentle
processed.
exercise.
Transferring credits.
There's fuel here, but I think I took the only oxygen tank. I should probably go get some. Oh wait, there's one.
Oxygen levels stabilized.
We're good.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
This one. If the whole ship is vented, the airlocks will be open all the way through. Yeah, but I thought it was, I don't know, maybe there was still oxygen trapped inside the airlock, and maybe the inside door was closed and the outside was closed. But I thought I had vented the whole thing already.
Salvage deposit registered.
It's alright, I guess.
Account credited.
Nothing blew up and I didn't get my skull cracked, so overall, not a bad outcome. All things considered. How am I going to cut this loose with all these tanks going all crazy on me?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I'm going to have to yank them up through the top, I guess. Yoink! Whoa! Just got a little weight to them. Current death count 2. Yeah, but both of the deaths... Wait a minute. Did I die twice? I thought I only died once. I think I only died once. And that was for science. That wasn't because I screwed up. First time for everything.
Registered. Transferring credits.
Yeah, only once. Still counted.
Salvage deposited. Applying
I mean, we
credits
were
to
definitely
account.
dead, so I guess it still counts. Just wasn't my fault, that's all. Playing with fire here.
Seconds left to wrap things up, Cutter.
60 seconds.
Salvage deposit secured.
Salvage
Credit
deposit
awarded.
secured. Alright. We got this. Nothing even blew up on us. It's great. I think everything that was dangerous or explosive in the ship should be gone now. Got all the fuel out, we got the reactor out, we got the power battery thing out.
Salvage secured.
Oops, I broke a light.
Deposited. Salvage.
Ah, I didn't get that one in time. You see at least one thing that could explode still. Uh-oh. I destroyed an airlock console, and that was apparently fairly expensive, but we still made 4.9 million. Now we gotta listen to another one of those awful email messages, or phone call, or whatever it is.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
My new poster.
Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
It's amazing, it was never cloudy or rainy up here. I don't know why. Everything data should be gone now, but you're still there. Oh, fair enough, Night 69. Fair enough. But I'm not explosive. Volatile, maybe, but not explosive. Alright. Only a little bit left to get off this ship, actually. We've got everything already decompressed now, hopefully. Because I already had, whoops, already had the front cabin decompressed.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh, I guess we do these. I guess the engines are explosive, so I gotta get the engine taken care of.
Hey, Cutter.
That could still be a problem. Wait a minute.
Want to see something special? Take a look at that
What do you
railgate.
mean destroyed light? I didn't destroy light. Now we're working at hyperspeed. Whoops. Well, that didn't work entirely.
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me.
Railgate? I missed a railgate?
You on there one day.
Alright, there we go. Okay, I need to get the engine off of here before I blow it up or something. Why is this guy bothering you while he's working? He's like the foreman or something. So, I guess it's kind of his job to bother me while I'm working. He's like, listen, Cutter, I don't care if you make money. Just listen to me.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
They're dropping, but they're not gone. I still got 5 left. Ah, tether broke. Look at you being all efficient. Well, it's not exactly working, though. The tethers are breaking on me.
Credits awarded.
It seemed like a good idea.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Yep, another one broke. That one I apparently missed. I clipped it to itself, so good job, me. Guess I was working too quickly. You know what? Let's just get the whole thing in there. I wanted it to look cool, but it doesn't have enough pull. There's gotta be an upgrade that makes the tether stronger or something.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Because they're not quite strong enough to hold that kind of a daisy chain
Salvage
yet.
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, so this piece at the front should be loose now too. And peel that off of here.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Is there any way to cut this off of here and not
Processing valuable deposit.
nuke a whole bunch of things?
Credit
Oh, wait. If
transfer.
I do that, I'm going to cut all the screens inside. I can't do that. Shoot. I gotta get this panel here off the bottom first. There's a cut line on the one module? Was there?
Caution. Tethers depleted.
I didn't get docked for anything, so it can't be all bad. Oh, this thing's still attached here. I didn't get it loose. I guess my tether broke.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I should attach each piece to the destination. It doesn't take any more tethers. Yeah, you're right, it doesn't. I probably just should. It just looks neat when they kind of peels them all off in succession. But it is the same number of tethers. Okay, I know there's fuel in the ship, but I'm gonna get oxygen and tethers over here. Oops. And we'll just use the fuel tank that's already here. Did you die in this? Yeah, we already died once. We flew out of range of stuff. You can also blow yourself up. You can electrocute yourself. There's a few things you can do. Now. Okay. I want to cut the glass off of here, because for some reason the glass is for the furnace, but the rest of this thing isn't. But I'm not entirely sure that this works. Alright. Ah! I almost corked myself with it.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Come on. I don't know if I'm moving or this thing's moving. There we go. We got it. Ah, come on, I just double linked it to itself. Where'd the glass go? After all that work.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay. These can now go into those. Glass salvaged. Yeah, we got all the dangerous stuff off this one, so it's aside from like hitting myself really hard with an object that I pull out of the ship, nothing should kill me, in theory. Although at the end of this mission, I think we'll fly into the reactor, or the reactor, whatever it is, just to see what it does. I'm curious whether it just says you're dead or if it actually shows us as catching on fire.
Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed.
All these tools, all we need are necromorphs from Dead Space.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It's science fiction in that it's supposed to be like a future kind of thing, but it's not really that kind of science fiction. Okay.
Salvage deposited.
So here's where the mistake is made. This has got a hidden door again because I disconnected the power before closing the door, so the door is concealed away. It's gonna get destroyed again as soon as I nuke this thing. But
salvage deposit secured.
what are you gonna do, I guess? Oh, there's still an oxygen tank here.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
That didn't work. There we go. Okay, so this says it's all furnace, but we're gonna get a negative penalty for the door again. Separate the door piece. I don't know that you can once it's closed though, like or when it's open like that.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
So like I think you have to close the door and then pull it out, if I'm not mistaken. But without power, I couldn't close it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Unless I'm misunderstanding something, but I thought when you have the door in an open state like that, you can't
Registered. Transferring credits.
can't pull it out. Yeah, there's no tooth tank here. I'm gonna grab it. Where is it? I know I saw it. There it is. That will breathing things probably to my benefit.
All right. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter.
5 minutes
Or
left.
Turn the lights out on you.
No, we gotta get this ship
You're
done.
out.
Ah, I missed. That one's still attached.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
We don't want to do a day 3 on this. We need to get all this in here, like, right now. I heard O2 was overrated. That's what Ashley's always telling me anyway. You telling me I shouldn't be believing her?
Transferring credits.
I think we got everything off of this now. Just this last bit needs to go into the furnace. Gonna take multiple tethers. Get that out of here. Another successful mission. As soon as that goes in, we'll get over level 5. That's right, it's only a recommendation, it's not a requirement.
Deposit accepted.
Door destroyed. I specialize in destroying doors.
All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated.
All salvage goals complete. It's hot in here.
Injury detected. This incident may be recorded for training and quality purposes.
So I like that he makes the noise, but I feel like it should be more significant. Furnace temperatures are far above those recommended for the human body. Negligence is a sign of poor character. Yes, it is.
So, Cutter, I'll say one thing. You certainly ain't afraid of dying.
Nope, not me.
You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself out of debt.
Well, yeah, there is that. Mission complete. Another one of the books. Oh great, a training class will now watch you jump into the furnace. Yeah, it's a very real-world training, you know. 3.4 million on that day, so that's alright. Even with the extra cost of the, the new clone we have to pay for.
New certification level.
New certification level achieved. CrypticFox. Yeah, that's right. I'm not that bad. I'm just drawn that way. Fell to the processor once and told me my body was worth $8.50. That's awesome. Which is funny considering how much they charge you for it each time.
Good morning, Cutter 93.
All right, folks.
Good morning, Cutter.
Got a priority message coming in from corporate. Everyone put down what you're doing and have a listen.
Maybe they're gonna give us some holiday time. That'd be awesome.
This guy's delusional.
That would be a first. Probably just another Polson kid getting a cushy exec job.
Hush up now, y'all.
This is an important message to all Lynx Salvage Division employees. It's come to our attention, thanks to a very loyal member of our family, that there has been talk about forming a shipbreakers union. A union is a dangerous thing, where extensive fees are extracted for so-called representation of your workers' rights. At Lynx, our top priority is already your well-being. This is why union activity is strictly prohibited by your contract, for your own protection. To safeguard you and your work, we are immediately dispatching an administrator to every salvage sector. This administrator will oversee operations and ensure proper employee conduct. They are authorized to correct worker behavior by any means, and they'll remain in place until we can guarantee company-wide integrity. Until then, remember, the company is your family. The union is your enemy. Thank you.
No holiday. Told ya.
Admin equals HR rep slave driver. Yeah, administration fee minus
I haven't heard
$75,000.
anything about that. Have you?
Of course not.
Probably happening around the Martian districts. They always been quarrel.
Yeah, hashtag not a cult.
You heard anything like that, Blue?
No. Hey, Weaver, do you know when our administrator's showing up?
Week, maybe? Coming all the way from HQ at Jupiter Gate. When they get here, we'll need to be on our best behavior.
Oh, great.
Nothing to fret about, all right? But they are going to be checking everything. Salvage logs, transmission records, operational efficiency.
Oh, great.
You'll be fine, Kai. It's not a performance review.
Lou's right. Now, let's just try and keep our heads down and weather this storm together. See y'all in the yard. Weaver out.
Yeah, no nose picking. And although if you could manage to pick your nose while wearing a spacesuit,
Don't worry. This is
more
a closed
power to
channel.
you, because that's a
There
tough
won't be
thing to
log.
do. You got a big dome around
Well,
your head.
looks like things might get a bit difficult around here. They're gonna try to make our lives hell. Don't worry. Just having access to the Union News Group doesn't make you a full-fledged member. Besides, no one from corporate has access.
That's what you think.
But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. If anything happens, I'll make sure nothing comes down on you. Lou out.
Well, I guess not. I haven't said a word. Achievement unlocked. Act 1 complete. New ship. The Javelin from Helix Heavy Industries is a highly modular multi-purpose ship type primarily used for industrial purposes. The tanker module is a mobile fuel platform. Beware of extensive fire hazards on board. An entry-level version of our tanker was easy to create by simply stripping out expensive creature comforts, cup holders, padded seats, safety features, and so on. Nice. Alright, so it cost us an extra 150 grand to regenerate ourselves after diving into the furnace, but we're back on our quote-unquote feet. It is just after midnight my time, though, so I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight. This, again, of course, is Hardspace Shipbreaker. It came out with the full 1.0 version of the game yesterday, even though it's been in early access for like 2 years. It's available on Steam. You can also get it, apparently, in the PC Game Pass, if you happen to have that. But if you're interested in purchasing the game, there's also a link in the description of the stream that goes to my Nexus store. You can purchase there as well. That ends up giving you a Steam key if you make the purchase there, but it also helps the channel at the same time. But thanks so much for everyone for coming to hang out tonight. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the super chats this evening as well. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.